Welcome everybody, back in Glasgow. Hopefully you can hear me. We're back in Glasgow. Just for a quick 5-10 minute. And we're in Glasgow Green. I hope you can hear me because I've got a new mic set up. The demon drink stuck its laborious roots into everything so deeply that to tear up the spirit drinking practices is like tearing up the whole social system of society. William Collins, published in Temperance Campaigner 1834. That's man there. So if anybody's watching, then please say hello. Actually, I need to know if the mic is working on this because I've tested a wee bit to see if it works, and it should be okay. But you just never know. You never know. So let's go this way. Let's go this way. This is a very quick live. Just a very, very quick one. Apologies for the shakiness. I've actually got a gimbal for the phone now, but I don't have it with me. Oh no. So that is the regular Glasgow Green, Glasgow 2014. 2014. And Glasgow will find out in the next 2 or 3 weeks if it's going to win the next instalment for the next Commonwealth Games. If you can hear me, you look like Mr. Beast. Do I? Wish I don't think so. Can you hear me okay? I hope the sound is good. Do I look like Mr. Beast? I don't think so. Wish I had his money. So yeah, we're just in Glasgow Green. These nice wee fir trees. I'm just having a wee walk today. And that over there, let's say apologies for any, in fact it's going to be shaky. It's going to be a bit shaky. I haven't got a gimbal or anything, so. But that is the People's Palace. that. Thanks for the like. Thank you very much. Thank you. Always good to get a wee like on a live stream. Very nice. So yeah, this is the Glasgow Green. The People's Palace, I think, I'm going to say it's closed. I don't know the current situation on it. We can maybe go and have a look. But I've done a video and stuff before, so be sure to check out that. We've got a history on it. But that statue is to commemorate the Battle of Trafalgar. So the one in London is the one that everybody knows. But this was actually built before the one in London. And it's taller as well. It got hit by a lightning strike. I don't know, I can't remember the dates of the life of me, so apologies. But I got hit by a lightning strike. And they added a bit on top. So it's actually taller than the one in London. So ours was older and ours is taller. So there you go. There you go, folks. And we have over here, this is People's Palace now. If memory serves me rightly, somewhere in these grounds, in the middle 1700s, I'm going to say 1740s. Hello, Simple. Hello, how are we all? Yeah, we're just in Glasgow Green just now, in the middle of Glasgow. So this was used by mainly Victorians. It was all done up and made nice by the Victorians, because the Victorians in Glasgow loved their green spaces. They loved to have somewhere to go, take away from the hustle and bustle of the city and the whatever. So, but these grounds, as I said, maybe it serves me rightly, was where Bonnie Prince Charlie camped with the Jacobites. And I'm going to say about the 1740s-ish Christmas. I'm going to say, I think it was like 1742, 1743. Maybe I could be wrong, so apologies on that. It's apologies for the boring. Just a bit of history. Can you hear me okay though? So yeah, so the Jacobites and Bonnie Prince Charlie actually camped here. And as they were heading down to the middle of England, a place called Derby, whereas they actually got down there as far as down there in the kind of Jacobite uprising. And yes, so this is where these guys would have camped. So over Christmas, which is winters over here can be very, very hard, and but yeah, hundreds and hundreds of men were camped along here. In 1800, but sort of Victorian times, that area was built over there. So we're gonna maybe head across. And it's just a very relaxing wee walk. Hope the signal's okay as well. Hope the signal's good. Hope the sound's good. Hope you're good. This area is used by lots of Glaswegians and tourists, and everybody just enjoying a bit of space. So I'm interested to know actually if the sound's coming through. So the structure of that building there, the glass house, that's where the winter garden is. So I'll come round, hopefully the gates open around this side, I might have to go around the other side. I'll just go into that, the gate's locked on that one, but what we'll do is it get locked? No, it's not. Nice. So there's work getting done at the moment on this, and I dread to think how much money it costs to repair the seals, the sills, the glass in this. But the structure is shaped like the upturned keel of a ship. So if you were to turn that around the right way, upside down, like yourself, it looks like a ship. But they had, in the Victorian times, they would have concerts and plays and just general entertainment, and hundreds of people could turn up every weekend to sit in there and to listen to whatever's going on or to see whatever's going on. But it is now being repaired. So all the plants that were in it have been taken out. Glasgow's actually got, if you know Glasgow, Glasgow's got a strong connection with the water, with shipbuilding, with industry like that. So we've got here the Irish and Highland Famine Memorial. So yeah, a lot of Irish during the famine came across here to look for shelter, for food, for just to look after them and their families and so even the birds were silent in grief. So that's all the plants, wildflowers and things. But Glasgow's actually got a kind of secret burn. Obviously we've got the Clyde that runs through the middle of Glasgow. But this bit here, that there, and further on, under the ground, is actually a burn. The Camlachi burn runs right through. So 3.5 mile Camlachi burn, hard to say, Camlachi burn, flows beneath the surface. It runs from Gartcraig to the River Clyde. Glasgow Green wash house was built on the banks of the Camlachi burn in 1732. And destitute weavers were employed to culvert the burn in the Glasgow Green between 1815 and 1824. So yeah, Camlachi burn runs right to there. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Now I wonder if I can get out of. There's a way of getting out round here. I have to go. We'll go round. We'll go round. That's what we'll do. We'll go round the back of the building. That's what we'll do. Have a look round here. And this is where the music festival transmit happens as well. So all this area is taken over by. Can I get around that way? Wonder. Oh, I don't know if you can get around that way. No, we're just going to go the way. We're going to go the way that we came in. It's always best. International Workers' Memorial Day, 24th of April. Does that say there? Fight for the living. Remember the dead. Yeah. So Glasgow has got a strong worker attitude. We had industry, we had shipbuilding, we had textiles, we had all sorts, and now not so much. So what we'll do is I think I'll just walk round. Walk around the front of the building. And the park is well used, that's for sure. So if you can, I'll maybe zoom in from this point, there's a couple of big murals, and that's round the back of the tenants factory, so we'll come in here first. A couple of big murals that might be kind of cool to see. I go off on random tangents, as you all know. So Scotland's famous for a bunch of random drinks, beverages. You also got your whiskey, nice wee dram. You've got Iron Brew, which actually outsells Coca-Cola. It's the only country in the world to outsell Coca-Cola. Every other country, the top, this is just so top, excuse me, oh dear, apologies. So yeah, sorry, every country in the world, their top selling drink, soft drink, is Coca-Cola. Not in Scotland, it's not. Not in Scotland, it's Iron Brew. But around here, just off a street called High Street, which is opposite side of where I'm going now, down the river. Down the river we go. Is the Tenants factory. Let's come around here, show you a bit there. So all this area here was all blocked off. This was all for Transmit, the music festival. Some pigeons. So there's there you go. Right, so first of all, I'll show you the murals. There we go. Mural there. That one there. So that's the back of the Terence factory. I think that's the Terence factory. Excuse me. Something's captured back in my throat. Apologies. And that's the St Andrew's Bridge just there. And that's where our e-boat down there is where they set off to save people, basically. So if anybody's in distress or whatever, that's where they set off. But that's facing down into the city centre now. That's pushing one to the city. Try to keep the camera still as possible. And that's your River Clyde. What I might do later on, I might do a video, I'm having random thoughts. But the rowing club, Glasgow Rowing Club down here, one of the oldest rowing clubs, I think. Not the, but I think it's one of the oldest rowing clubs in Scotland, I think. And they've got a new building. It's quite nice looking. What does this say? See, Glasgow's got a funny sense of humour with certain plaques. So, let's see, the birthplace of the Sky Carriage Transportation System. Like his more famous ancestor, Archibald Watt, came up with the greatest invention while walking on Glasgow Green. It was here in the winter of 1897, Watt saw a young child firing ball bearings across the park with a small catapult and realised he could use a scaled-up version of the toy to create a revolutionary transportation system. Watt envisaged a fleet of 12-foot metal spheres he called sky carriages, which decked out like an interior of a gentleman's club, complete with leather armchairs, oak panelling, and a cast iron fireplace. Once filled with passengers, the spheres would be loaded into a gigantic steam-powered slingshot capable of propelling them into a distance of up to 25 miles. When a sphere reached a point over its intended destination, a parachute would be deployed, allowing it to float gently to the ground. Oh dear. Watt claimed his system would not only allow the rapid and efficient movement of people around the city, it would also cut the journey from Glasgow to London to a smidgen over 2 hours using a chain of just 23 such catapults. Right, okay. I've got my glasses on. In order to demonstrate how the system would work, Watt built a 100-foot high catapult here on the banks of the Clyde. On the list of September 1898, 80,000 people gathered to watch as intrepid inventor stepped into the world's first sky carriage and waved to the assembled crowd before sealing himself inside. The sphere was placed into the catapult. A steam engine pulled it back. The sphere was placed into the catapult. A steam engine pulled it back, and it was released to the crowd. Erupted into rapturous applause, and it soared into the sky and disappeared over the horizon. Unfortunately, neither the sphere nor Watt were ever seen again, and his idea was soon abandoned. However, it appears Watt may have been well ahead of his time, and currently at least two internet billionaires are reportedly contemplating building an updated version of the Sky Carriage system to help solve today's many transportation problems. This plaque was erected by the Glasgow Information and Cultural Identity Task Force, glaykit.com. Jeez. So, there you go. Yeah, Glasgow humour. There we go. So yeah, that's the sort of thing that I like over here. I do really like stuff like this. Runners and cyclists, and we're just enjoying the time. I'm actually just in town just for a quick errand, but actually it's turned into something a bit more. So if you're about, come and say hello. Let's get a conversation going. So I feel like Glasgow's had a few things going on. And there's somebody playing music. Good. So I was going to say this is the cam. Cam this. We're just going for a wander, seeing what's going on. I see I've come round the front of the building now. I actually think it's thinking about, I'm not going to say that R word, I might say it rain. I think it might start rain. And I've got no waterproofs.
Check 1, 2, cover John, have it right.
Don't know what's going on here. Oh, looks like grime meat maybe. Volleyball happening over there. So there's volleyball happening over there. What we'll do is maybe just come around the front and we'll end the stream here. This will be a bit of fun. A bit of fun. I think that building over there, which I think I've done a bit on before, is the Templeton Carpet Factory. There's also the West Brewery, WEST, is where the West Brewery is held. But the Templeton Carpet Factory, again, was a huge part of industry. And those, I don't know if you can see that, they're all washing line poles. So women would come out in the laundry, do the laundry, because the laundry was around the side as well. They would hang their washing out there. And I don't know if it's still a thing, but every year, it used to be, anyway, but every year would be one day where people would come out and hang their washing on those poles. But that's the Templeton Carpet Factory there. It's quite an impressive building. Quite impressive. I think the inspiration behind it was kind of Indian architecture. I think that was the kind of run of it. Yeah, something different. It's very special. And then the last thing I'll show you before I sign off is that fountain. That fountain. Oh, that fountain there. Just do a it's the largest terracotta fountain in the world. So So each one of the statues around the bottom is what Britain used to have as part of its empire. So like Australia, South Africa, India, each one, and you've got the kind of military dress on or a depiction of that state. That Canada's around here, I think. Yeah. It's actually kind of rare to see it working as well. Sometimes they clean it and they don't put it on for ages, and that's the People's Palace in there as well, that building, which I think is now closed for more refurbishment. That's going to work out. So it's nice to see that working actually. Good to like that. So yeah, that is the largest terracotta fountain in the world. And you've got Glasgow's motto there as well. Let Glasgow flourish. And that's St Mungo without his head in the top. I mean, just there, amazing. Head of St Mungo, good old. There we go. So what I'll do is I will sign off just now. If you missed any of it, be sure to catch the start of it. I say some might be a bit shaky because I haven't got my gimbal with me today. So if you enjoy what you see, then please remember to hit that subscribe button. If anybody likes Glasgow and they share it out. And a big thumbs up would be fantastic. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Look after yourselves. Take care. Bye bye.